15-year-old sister Allison left behind. Full control of Hannah's life is within Betty Lou's grasp.
She thought that she could run the store. You might say she was power hungry. Grandmother told him, Albert, you're making the mistake of your life.
Hey guys, Devin for here. Today's video, we're going to be playing some Paladins ep2, which is episodes, if you guys don't know that.
I'm Lori Grenier from Shark Tank. I like being toned, but I'm not big into working out and sweating. That's why I fell in love with the Simply Fit board.
The secret is its unique twisting motion and balanced forward pivoting action that engages your entire core, all while having fun. Call or go online now to get your Simply Fit board for only $39.99.
So much can change in a year. For Albert Haber, his new girlfriend Betty Lou Mazzara and her 3 youngest kids have moved in, but his son Lee has moved out. And with one of Al's kids out of the picture, Betty Lou has only one more to go. In the meantime,
I think that she thought that she could run the store. You might say she was power hungry.
but Betty Lou has one major hurdle to conquer first.
Shall we say a little bit? Albert's mom basically controlled the store.
Select a champion.
She gave Albert as much leeway as she wanted to, but she wanted to keep everything in the family.
Betty Lou knows she has to charm Al's mother if she's going to get what she really wants.
This is my favorite character, that's why my picture's like
But
that.
unlike her son, the family matriarch is not about to fall for the quick girl.
For her, and everybody knew it. But grandmother told him,
Select your champion.
Albert, you're making the mistake of your life. You know what to do.
Betty Lou's growing insistence that Albert marry her doesn't help matters.
When Al let the family know that he was thinking about marrying her, they were very skittish. As a result of these discussions, Al decided to ask Betty Lou to sign a prenuptial agreement.
Customize your champion. The battle is about to begin.
$1,000 a year for every year that she was married to. And back then, $1,000 at this day and time would probably be close to 10 or 15,000. And it also precluded her from claiming anything under his estate if he died.
For Betty Lou, the prenup is just a small hiccup in her master plan.
I think Betty Lou pretty much thought she could get whatever she wanted to, even if she had to do this
Elbow
now,
out, shoulders back,
if she could
wrists loose.
change that
Find
later
your mark,
on. Perhaps
and
maybe
just
convince my father to tear up that prenup.
With the papers signed, Al announces he and Betty Lou will marry the following June. For almost 8 months, Albert's son
Prepare
friend's house.
My father and I were really totally friends. He was basically thinking, my son's got to get over this. He wasn't supplying anything. I think my father was pretty much counting on the fact that, you know, out of necessity, I'd probably have to go home.
5,
I just absolutely was not going to
3,
do that.
2. Let the battle begin.
Alright, let's do this.
Finally, his father gives in.
How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? He said, come on home. We need to be a family. Let's try to make it now. And I won't be married.
First
So,
blood.
you know, you're out of the house. I'll talk to Betty Lou. And we'll do it. Okay?
One time, Reed quickly sees that Betty Lou hasn't changed a bit. The hole she has on now has actually grown.
She knew how to manipulate people and things around her all the time.
Enemy double kill.
After 2 years together, the girl is 22. Helping Betty Lou tie the knot. 17-year-old Lee reluctantly attempts.
He did keep his
Enemy
word.
killing
The week
spree.
I graduated, they got married.
Stop the payload.
But there was tension there. There's just no way in the world I was going to suffer him. So I headed off to junior college, about 2 hours north of the Tampa area.
Soon after Lee moves out, everyone is surprised when Betty Lou's oldest son, 16-year-old Jay, begins to show up at the Haber home.
Jay, at that time, was living with Betty Lou's mother. When Jay came around, he pretty much was coming around to get something from Betty Lou. He certainly wasn't there because the relationship was closer.
Jake was not the reliable sort. In fact, he was
Enemy
kind of
double
lazy
kill.
and began to use drugs. And Al and Jay could not have been more different.
That should cover my tender
Enemy
parts.
killing spree.
Okay? My dad did not like Jay. My father just didn't like him. He didn't know it. He wasn't a guy who could save it. He didn't want to have it.
Dinner's in place.
I know. He was there.
Still, Betty Lou's son is the least of the reason he is. Special delivery! Just how conniving Betty Lou can be.
Really worried about it. Somebody would actually do that. She was probably inherently an evil person, and she could be the puppet master yet.
Snacking has never been this exciting. At Graze.com, we combine wholesome ingredients with the flavors we all love to create over 100 exciting snacks. Like these. We'd love to send you a Graze sampler box for free.
Point
Just go to
spawn in
Graze.com,
15
enter the
seconds.
code Heat68, and we'll mail your free box to your home or office. Join thousands of Grazers already in love with our exciting snacks. So come to
5,
Graze.com for your first box free.
3, 2,
By
1.
the time Al Haber marries the love of his life, Betty Lou, his family is falling apart at the seams.
I headed off to college, and I stayed up there. It was my motivation to not have to come home at all.
A decision that leaves Lee's younger sister Allison alone for the next 2 years, putting up with her stepmother's antics. By the time she's 17, it's Allison's time to graduate high school. And Betty Lou can hardly wait to get her out of the house.
Al very much wanted Allison to stick around and to go to school with his house. But Betty Lou strongly
Enemy
encouraged
killing spree.
that she leave the house and attend college out of state.
Enemy rampage. Stop the payload.
My sister had to go along with it. It was difficult, but what else can, you know, a young girl do?
Time's ticking.
Allison's absence would enable Betty Lou to have the only voice that Al ever heard on any issue. There would be no dissent from the children about anything that Betty Lou wanted to do, or anything that she wanted Al to do.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Meanwhile, business at house department stores is struggling, forcing them to work even longer hours during the
Enemy rampage.
At that point in
Enemy
time, they
double kill.
maybe taking it back. They were beginning to
Never hurt
probably
anyone.
lose a little bit of money, but Al would stay on top of it and keep things going.
He was pretty much involved with the war home. My father was kind of that way. He was never ever quit.
Wait for it.
But when Howard Betty Lou tightening her purse strings, he doesn't stick with her.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Was not implied when Betty Lou married Hal.
I have an image to upload.
She has to do something. Betty Lou is pretty clever in that.
Defeat.
You know how much I love you. I cannot believe that you would restrict my income.
When Hal doesn't bend to Betty Lou's will, she takes matters into her own hands.
He came into my office one day.
I know. I was just in there. The rest of you don't mind and stuff.
It's working!
And she brought us a copy of the prenuptial agreement. She told me that she wanted me to go ahead and draw up documents that would void that agreement. I said, Vito, I can't do that. I represent Al.
But Al and I talked about it, and he has an agreement. In fact, he sent me over here.
So I said, you better see somebody else. So ethically, I cannot have anything to do with it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jordan.
And so he left, I got on the phone call with Al. And Al told me I did not send her over. Don't do anything. I got an inkling at that point in time that there was difficulty.
With that, the cracks in her marriage to Al start to widen into a chasm. But as long as the prenup remains, Betty Lou's purse is tied.
Oh, hi, Mr.
During the next 2 years, the strain on Al and Betty Lou's relationship over money continues to increase. When one day, Al hears an ugly rumor that pushes him over the top.
Some ladies at the hair shop, they've been talking about Betty Lou.
Betty Lou became a real estate agent. There was occasion where my father was suspecting that she was doing something on the side.
They're saying that Betty Lou's having an affair.
This wounded him deeply. He had been the best kind of husband he knew how to be. So he decided, I can't live with just hearing about this. I need to know the truth. So he hired a private investigator to follow Betty Lou. The private investigator saw her going about her business as a real estate agent, which was all fine and good.
And then we found out that she had gone into a hotel room with a man.
Within hours, the private investigator reports back to Al.
We went to small strip hotels just outside of town. Thank you.
Betty Lou was confronted on it.
Pretty man.
What?
And her alibi was that she was just closing the deal. And I'm sure she probably was closing the deal behind those closed doors.
Where is the money from this deal?
It got to the point where they got to arguing and fussing and fighting so much that it became intolerable.
I am sick and tired of you little kids running around like little wild kids. And that Jay is really thinking of me.
Please don't talk.
Hey, Jerry. One day, he stopped by my office, and he left a cassette tape. I said, Al, what the hell is this? He says, I had a tape recorder under the sofa. I said, what for? He said, well, I wanted to get evidence for what you did. Just listen to it, please. In that tape, there were arguments. It was really a knockdown, drag-out argument. And Gal accused her of being in a motel with a man. And she was supposed to be selling him real estate. I was surprised. It shocked me.
My dad had no idea what she could do.
Tired of trying to hide your belly bulge? Now there's a fun, effective, and easy way to get fit and toned in just minutes a day with the Simply Fit board.
I'm Lori Grenier from Shark Tank. I like being toned, but I'm not big into working out and sweating. That's why I fell in love with the Simply Fit board.
The secret is its unique twisting motion and balanced board pivoting action that engages your entire core, all while having fun. Call or go online now to get your Simply Fit board for only $39.99.
For years, Albert Haber has let his wife, Betty Lou, put a wedge between him,
Hi, viewer.
Lee and Allison. So when a private investigator gives him reason to believe she's been having an affair, Al is left with nothing to turn to.
At this point, Al is extremely isolated. It was just a terrible time in his life.
As Albert and Betty Lou continue to argue, Betty Lou's 21-year-old son, Jay, shows up at the Haber house more.
Well, I wanted to spend the night, but too late now.
Over the last few years, he has made some bad choices.
Jay has not been doing well. He had been arrested on drug charges and tried to pull himself out of it, but he was never really devoted to self-improvement and has only gone downhill since.
It's clear to Al that Jay's troubles persist.
What, Al?
So he continues as he has for the last 5 years to keep his distance. As Thanksgiving approaches, Lee, now 24 and living on his own, gets a visit from his grandmother, Serfina, the Haber family matriarch.
She called it a visit. It was more purposeful than that. I think at that point, my father had probably leveled with her, told her what was going on, and I think she saw a window of opportunity to try and, bridge this family back together again.
For the sake of our family, I need you to call your father.
You want me to call him?
Just give him a call and see how it goes.
It's too late anyways.
Reluctantly, Lee makes the call and gets a major shock.
Hello?
Dad,
How's it going? It's good to hear your voice. I could tell from the way my father was talking, his world was really crumbling. What's wrong?
You were right.
How long about Betty Lou?
Betty
Dad, I'm so sorry.
He was very serious about this relationship ending and ending pretty quickly.
It's hard to say this to you now. I'm sorry.
Choose your
Sorry,
champion.
listen to you.
Thanks, Dad. It must have taken a monumental thing to say to your son, I'm sorry about, where we are right now. I realize I'm wrong.
Fantasy grandma.
I'm just very...
Oh yeah, Matthew, I got a new fidget spinner. I don't know if he told you about it, but Timothy came by, and I was like, let me see it, and he said I can have it. So now I got a new fidget spinner. I give the pink one to my mom.
Customize your champion.
Al takes steps to finally...
The battle is about to begin.
I was over at the store with my wife. Jerry, came up to me. Jerry says, I'm going to divorce Betty. I said, are you getting that bad? He said, yes, it is. He said, were always fighting. I took him to start on the proceedings for divorce. He said, no. He said, I've got to do inventory after the first of the year. He said, when I get that squared away, I'll get with you.
Once the holidays pass, Al continues to immerse himself in work, closing himself off to Betty Lou.
It's not going right. She knows she's been confronted with being with another man in a hotel room.
Al,
And they both knew that this relationship was going to be coming to an eventual end.
It's ugly. What? I don't know why you're so mean to me.
On January 24th, to escape the tension at home, Betty Lou decides...
Looks better than both of his.
Yes.
Betty Lou had planned a slumber party for her.
Alright, the whole entire, like...
Um,
how should I say
one of the
this?
condos that my father had. It was about
Oh my god.
30, 40, 45 minutes away.
And a weekend...
Dude, stop spamming me invites.
The following
Oh my
year,
god.
the Hoover housekeeper arrives at the home to begin working.
she was accustomed to going into the house through the garage door. But the chain was on it. She'd never found this before. So she had to come back out of the house and go around until she found...
Oh, you don't like me? Well, then get out of my
into
live
the
stream.
house.
Or I'll quit it.
She walked into what the Hoovers called the TV room
Impressed if you know which direction to go first.
and was horrified at the sight that was waiting for her there.
Found Albert Haber laying dead and called for the police.
Within minutes, officers are on the scene.
The police, of course, interviewed the maid who had found the body,
Prepare for battle.
and she recounted for them how she had had difficulty getting into the house. And they began to look around.
And bye.
and saw that the
Since you
house
want to be
was
mean.
in total disarray. They saw Al lying there.
His skull and face was well worked over. It was scarred deeply. It was violent. It was indeed violent.
Police discovered that credit card, cash,
Alright, hold on, Lamarion. I'm actually trying to do this match real quick.
from the house.
Well, hello.
As detectives process the scene, they discover an important clue.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Good question.
Like that door had been altered or
Hey, what?
something.
What just happened there?
Had some marks on it. We assume
She just one-shot me. And oh, but I had a shield. Man, people be... Okay, this game's crazy.
The burglar, who in turn
Actually, I am.
killed him not to leave any witnesses.
Oh, actually, I'm a preteen, not really a teenager. Ah. Okay, I can't use this.
Is much worse than Nature's masterpiece.
As soon as we got off the plane, our whole thing was right. Our pen was right there. And you could see bullets on everybody's
Stop
face.
the payload.
And you knew before you even heard it.
I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. I said that preteen. Are you dumb? I am a preteen. You are that dumb.
Murdered. Oh, how could this happen?
I don't know my own age.
Crying, sobbing.
No, you are dumb. I said I'm a preteen.
Hey, maybe they reconcile. I've got to help this grieving widow.
And don't make me get my dude Lamarion on you, bro, because he will roast you. He knows who you are. Yeah, yo, you know Lamarion, you know Matthew in our school, that 6th grader? Yeah, that's him, if you want to go ahead and roast him. I want to see this. I ain't done get over on you.
What might have been taken.
Oh, I remember. I know so many facts about you I can say on live stream right now.
While detectives struggle to come up with a single lead, Al's family uncovers something interesting.
Beetle.
Her lawyer, Al, went to the safety deposit box, and they found a will.
No, not
The
him.
will actually left the house to Betty,
Dude, he doesn't look like Morel or anything, so chill.
which consisted of the 3 stores.
What? Wait, what is my health right now? May I ask that?
Then her ward turned to Betty and said, "My God, it's so good."
Can I spawn now? I already know who's gonna win. It's gonna be Lamarian. Yo, Lamarian, you know how I roasted Morel that once at the lunch?
It was presented to an attorney so that it could be filed for probate. At this time,
30
however,
seconds
the
remaining.
will had miraculously gained 2 signatures. The 2 people who signed as witnesses to Al's signature just happened to be Betty Lou's mother and her sister.
15 seconds remaining.
The lady that Betty Lou executing illegal documents, anything on
Hey, bro, I'll bet you won't win, bro. You always try to fight everybody. But then when you say, oh, when I see you, I'm gonna fight you, you never do. I'm not scared. Yeah, I failed. At least I have a house I can live in. I don't go and spend the night at people's houses, right? At least my mom doesn't go house to house. At least I got my own house that I live in. And I lived in it all my life. Your dad can't even get his own house. He has to live with his mom. Your mom is right now running around house to house. You literally have like no clothes. Your uncle literally threw them away. Everything, bud.
They isolated a number of
I wear diapers. Right? Go ahead and say that doesn't hurt. Announce that. Go ahead. I don't care. I told you I really don't care. I'm 12 and I wear diapers. Yup, sure am. Thank you. I said it all on live stream too. That you feel a little bit better there, bud. You tried to get me so mad. I don't care. Make fun of me all you want. Yep, I failed 4th grade. You got a problem with it? You can leave. Cause ain't no one like you here. You were never loved.
Okay, bye.
Your mom would got you a house and everything. I feel bad for you. You don't even no house. This dude has to stay at his friend's.
To create over 100
Killing spree.
Oh yeah, Mom. Mom.
What?
Matthew just said you're about to die because you're like 80 and my dad's about to die. Yeah, but even though you're in your 50s, you were talking about...
Matthew who? My son?
Yeah, he's over here. He's over here saying it too. Look, see it up there and down there.
Yeah, right. Better not be my son, because the next time I see him, he's gonna get his ass whooped. I know
It is the Fantasy Grandma. That's his YouTube channel.
I think he can get away with doing whatever he wants.
He tried dogging me, so I told him that's why your mom is over here and you going house to house. This boy doesn't even have his own house. I get over and try to
get hers. Watch. Guarantee that. You gonna try and turn my son against me? You're gonna get hers. And I'm gonna catch Matthew's little ass. I don't care if I see him in a Kroger's. I don't care where I see your little ass at. When I see your little ass, you're gonna get a spanking right out in front of every fucking body. Then we'll see how fucking tough you are, that little boy.
Oh, I'm talking about your dad. Since when was I talking about your dad? But I was the one that was nice to you on this live stream. You were the one that started this argument because I was all like, "Hey Matthew, did you know about my new fidget spinner?" I wanted to be nice and tell him about it. He was like, "Oh, I don't care." Nikki said it's ugly.
Who cares what? He's always trying to put Nikki in the middle of everything.
I will tell her that. You think I care? I will tell your mom that.
You ain't never gonna see her to worry about having to tell her anything.
I hate, like, dude, your mom doesn't scare me. You really think your mom's gonna scare me? Oh my God, bro, she's a...
Nobody's afraid of
Oh my God.
Nobody's afraid of any of his family.
Oh yeah, I did, actually, yeah, I did say he has to live with his own mom, yup. At least your dad lives with his mom and you don't. You have to go stay at your friends. Don't make me roast you like I did Morel at the lunch table twice. But Mario, remember that? Dude, that was funny.
Anybody that dogs their own family is stupid.
Defeat.
you know who your dad is, retard.
On at least 3 occasions.
I've never known anybody in my life that is this dumb. Now you feel sorry.
15 seconds.
By choice. Alright? Isn't that why Nikki already told me that you really don't even really want to be there? He was like, well, I don't even think he wants to really be there. He has to be there. He's basically being forced. That's what he told me. But, hey, he can go ahead and deny it, but that's not his exact words, but that's something like his words. And don't even lie, Nikki. I have nothing against you, Nikki. I'm just saying what you said. Yeah, just ignore me. Yeah, okay. You might be smarter than me. Oh my god.
Wait, I think I heard something.
What? Also, who comes out with a YT saying Fantasy Grandma that isn't Final Fantasy with Cloud and Huge Donkey Kong Low King beat? What? You're really dumb. I'm not in the middle of the... Yeah, I know you're not. So... Yeah, he does. Says the guy with bad grandma. Grandma. I mean, not grandma. Oh my God. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna say anything. You know what? I was gonna say that, and then you know what? I have bad grandma. My God, can I please talk? You know what? He's probably gonna say something about that. Watch. Already not. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, I have bad grandma. Look at you. I said grammar, by the way.
She plays the role of an innocent.
Oh, tricks.
Convincing job that something must be wrong because I'm innocent.
Betty Lou continues to claim her innocence, stating she was at the family's condo for a slumber party that night.
Oh yeah. Just because you're in a higher grade, you can beat them up, right? Yeah, that makes very much, not very much. That makes no sense. That makes you know, how do I explain this? That makes no sense to me. Because you're in a higher grade means you can beat up somebody, bro. My brother beat up so many people that are bigger than him. Dude, Terry, bro, he was way taller than Mondo. You're pretty dumb.
You doing YouTube?
Yeah, but I'm arguing with people, trust me. I mean, I'm not talking to you if you hear me arguing. Because I have somebody on my live stream that wants to argue with me, and I'm not going to say who. And yeah.
Was a very attractive defendant.
What?
Nothing, never mind. Never mind.
So there must be some hanky.
Are you still live though?
And this was better than a soap opera.
How much can you? There's 3 people.
What?
How many people are watching you?
3, but one of my friends was defending me. One is just watching, he's not in the middle of it. And the other one's arguing with me.
Do you want to do a GTA heist?
Not right now.
Okay. I'll join a different party then.
Okay.
To grapple with the why would someone.
Hey, Lamarion, don't even worry about fighting him because he says, oh yeah, I want to fight you. When I see you, like last time he was like, when I see you, I'll fight you. Right? He's seen me, never fought me.
She knew how to manipulate, and she has continually manipulated.
You literally just set it up there. You said I'm in a higher grade than you, so I can beat you up or something like that. I don't know the exact paragraph you or whatever you said. This boy's dumb. Retard. Oh, I'm retarded. This boy real retarded, bro. If you need hey, Lamarion, I want you to go back into the video real quick and tell me, did he not say that? Did he say that's not what I said? Because he called me dumb, and I said I'm not dumb. I'm in a higher grade than you, than him. Retard. My God. Never met somebody that retarded. Dude, I'm feeling salty because how retarded you are. Bro, I will literally, like, after I'm done watching this live stream, bro, not watching it. After I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna go back, watch it, and guarantee you. Guarantee you. Not right now. You're on stream. Wait, what did you say to me? No, I'm already in your thing. I'm up here in here with you, bro. You're the one who has to start. Alright, everybody that's watching this live stream, you know, if you're ever like, yeah, never mind, I'm not even gonna say, just ignore Fantasy Grandma, alright? I'm not doing this anymore. He's really getting annoying. I'm not in the mood for this. And all he's gonna do is say a bunch of things, and I'm just not in it. I'm miraculous. Oh no.
Customize your champion.
In this historic part of Colorado, few men work harder than 30-year-old police officer Dennis Rock.
Dennis was a very dedicated.
Oh no.
Choose your champion.
Choose your champion. Okay.
Dennis's number one priority was his family. He did it right, you know.
Lamarian's that Russian girl. Oh my God.
Dennis and his wife Barbara tried hard to give her 3 kids from a previous marriage and the couple's 2-year-old daughter Vanessa a safe environment to grow up.
They were all his family.
Yeah, that's definitely what you said. Yep, you're right. Dude, I am feeling sorry because how, like, dumb this, like, you're being right now. Why are you so mad at me again? We were just cool, and then after I spent the night that one day when we both did, we became cool, and then I left. And then we haven't seen each other for like a week. And then your stuff, I guess, you got kicked out of your mom or Rachel's house, I guess. And then out of nowhere, you just want to be mean. That's okay. I really don't care if you're new on this. No!
I've never seen him cry.
Everybody go check out Buzz Bunny 130G and go check out Playmaster 101. Good dog. My stomach hurts.
With Barbara's passing, Dennis, to the best of his ability, tries to raise all 4 children.
I'm kind of not in the game right now.
11-year-old Ray, 9-year-old Chris, and his little girl, Vanessa.
Marion, you just want to go play some Minecraft?
It was very difficult for my dad to take care of the home, take care of the 4 children, go to work. There was not enough time in the day.
Kids could go back and forth between their place and the grandma's place. And the only real problem was
it doesn't make you God, bud. Bro, you act like just because you're 1 grade ahead of us, dude, you act like, bro, I'm the boss, bro. I could beat up everybody. I'm smarter than everybody. Yeah, this, that, da, 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 da. La, 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 la.
did aerobics. She had an outgoing personality. She was really cool.
Oh God, a bearing just flew at me.
He thought Donna was a kind,
Fidget spinners are now dangerous.
person and would be a good role model to us.
I would love the job.
Dennis hired Donna, and she moved in several weeks later.
We had also, lost our mom. I think we were all in
I think he left.
a where we needed a mother figure.
Instead of having to fend for themselves,
Please tell me he left because he was really getting annoyed. Hopefully you heard that too.
energetic. She has made life better.
As the weeks go by, Dennis and Donna learn they have quite a bit in common.
Matthew acts so hard though.
Donna brings a joy of life to the family that hasn't been there since Barbara died. It's pretty easy to see why Dennis fell for her emotionally because she was the answer to his dreams.
What do you mean, yep?
6 months after Donna moves in, few are surprised to find out a romance has blossomed. But Dennis proposing does.
I don't know why, but I don't get why Matthew has to act all hard in front of everybody just to make himself look cool. Because honestly, that just makes it even more dumber. To me, that makes it not cool. You're just not cool. Oh, well, Tony, you're not a cool kid. I never wanted to be a cool kid. I act like I do, but I don't. I don't care to. I ain't no follower, which Matthew is a follower, not a leader. He thinks he's a leader. He thinks he can be all hard and everything. He thinks he's the boss because he's in a higher grade from me. And he thinks that, I mean, yeah, I might be dumber than him, but, I mean, everybody on my YouTube channel knows that I'm dumb. Duh. And then now he's back on, like, you don't have to act all hard just to be smarter than me or anything. Like it doesn't make a difference. Like it doesn't make you so much, how do I say, not tougher, because tougher is not a word, but stronger. It doesn't make you stronger because you're smarter than me, you're in a higher grade, and you're quotation marks cool kid.
Normal transition period. She's kind of like
I mean, which you're not. At least to me. You can think, you can lie to yourself. There's no cool kids, okay? There's no perfect cool kids, okay?
I just wanted us to be a family.
And I could really get you in a juvenile jail right now if I really wanted to, because you're over here saying that you can beat somebody up, you're gonna beat them up or something. I don't know if you said you're going to, but I know you said you can or you will, or I don't know. I don't know how you said it, but if you said you would or you will, I mean I could put you in jail, but I'm not going to, because there's like that's a dumb reason, but I could. I am playing with Flame Master, but he will not join for some reason.
Stay there. Constantly think about how stupid you are.
It seems Donna really doesn't want a brood of kids around. She's all smiles when Dennis is around, but the second he's out the door, her smile turns to a scowl. She goes from being bouncy nanny to evil stepmom.
But no matter how upset she makes them, the kids vow to protect their dad at all costs.
I was extremely close to my dad. I just wanted him to be happy, to be loved.
Sometimes it's the happiest marriages that hold the darkest secrets.
There were all these rumors, but Dennis didn't believe any of them.
I pretended to my dad that everything was okay with her.
Cause your AJ's like your boyfriend, right? And when was Nikki talking crap about you? It was really me, but all he said is yup, and I don't even know why he said yup.
The nation's largest senior living referral service.
Yeah, but you're real smart. I'm in a higher grade and I'm smarter than you, but you don't even know what we said. Oh, yeah, I'm talking behind your back because I already know you talk about my watch. After this live stream, if I don't live stream again, he'll be talking behind my back because I know how you are and I'm not dumb and I've seen your ways and I know your ways.
All of that. That was what I needed. A place for mom is a free service.
You know, I could literally act like you're Morel and just boom, roast you.
In the next 10 minutes to get your free ebook on financing senior care, as well as free information on senior living communities in your area. Call 1-800-469-1333.
I just wish school was back. Yeah, I mean, oh my God. You're making me mad, man.
After marrying his kids, middle father of four, Dennis Yambridge, thinks his big dreams of a complete family are once again possible. But there's a dark side to his new bride, Donna. A side she saves only for the children.
If my dad left for work and Donna was in the bad news, I knew.
Oh, Lamarion's my boyfriend, but I barely even hang out with Lamarion on PSN. Hey, Lamarion, do we even hang out ever? Oh my God, stop spamming invites. Oh my God.
In the spring of 1979, Dennis's children, especially 5-year-old Vanessa, can only hope the situation will change.
What do you want to tell you?
When Donna and her dad make an announcement, just 6 months after they marry.
When Dad and my stepmom told me that they were expecting, I was ecstatic. I was really looking forward to being a big sister.
I stole Nikki's car.
I was really excited to have a baby.
What
and
car?
I thought that she would just be really happy.
But the further along their stepmother gets, the uglier her behavior becomes.
I made another fake heart for her. And I thought, I've never called her mom before.
Hey, Nikki, I guess I stole a car from you when you were just playing cars with me today. And you literally seen all my cars. But I stole from you. Stole from you, okay? Just know I did, apparently. I don't know how I did, but I did. Apparently I did. I don't know how I did. That's just how I did.
The kids grow accustomed to Donna's explosive temper, but they have no
What canine? My SUV?
are about to become.
She was yelling at me, and I was crying.
Because if I don't get that back, that's stolen property, but I bought that myself. And no, I didn't take that from him. I actually bought it. Hey, Mom! Mom! Didn't you buy me that police Ford Explorer Hot Wheel?
The what?
The police Hot Wheel thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Little girl.
She's dead because of you.
The Ford Explorer, Mom?
Anger that makes Donna sick, Vanessa.
Right, Mom?
What?
Didn't you buy me that Ford Police Explorer, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on now.
Donna's dangerous. She can hurt me.
But apparently, I guess Nikki stole it from me, so if I don't get that back, yeah, and this is all because of a Hot Wheel, yeah. I can call police because that's stolen property. No, I don't know if that's true, though, because Matthew's saying that.
You should block them guys.
But then again, I couldn't find it.
When anybody told me about how she really died, it was burned in my brain that I was the reason my mom wasn't with us.
When Donna gives birth,
I have like 4. Whoa. I want him to name every single car.
1979, the kids hope he will fill their stepmother's heart with love.
Because if I don't get it back by by tomorrow, if I don't get that back, and if you're lying, which I don't think I think he might have, or it was maybe Austin. But Austin's not there, so Nikki, did you really steal it? Tell the truth. I mean, be easier if you did. I wouldn't be mad at you.
the time
Hey, yo, Nikki, I would be careful about what you say around, you know, Matthew, because he'll be telling.
she also wants to do something other than
But if I don't get that back by tomorrow,
She told Dennis we need to go to the gym and the aerobic studio for me.
$1.
The gym, as she wanted.
You must have not been to Rite Aid.
So Dennis started working more overtime.
God.
Whatever would make Donna happy, Dennis wanted to do.
Oh my God, man. Please, God, help. But then again, yeah, if I don't have my stuff, I'm gonna have to, like, come down there. I'm not scared either to come down there myself and grab it. And I could, like, tell your dad, like, no one intimidates me. If it's my stuff, I'll come for it. I don't even care if John's there. John can throw me all over and I wouldn't care. I don't care. I don't really care. I just need my stuff.
She is the star. So building her own aerobics gym, she's going to be the star of her
And yeah, this is all over a Hot Wheel. I have 2 what? Name both of the cars that I have that's your.
Donna has eyes for some of those men.
She was always flirting with everyone.
I can only imagine that Dennis had to have heard her. Because I know I would be down at just at the police department and you would hear.
Who is? Oh my God, bro! These people inviting me to parties.
Dennis can't ignore the gossip any longer.
I think Donna was...
Yo, can you just give me the car back, man? I'm not trying to have all this chaos. You already know how much we've been arguing. Can we just stop? And this is annoying. Does anybody agree with this? Nikki, don't you agree with this? Ain't this annoying?
But instead of toning it down, Donna turns it up.
Like, can we just give me my stuff back and whatever you think is yours, I guess I'll give back. If you name what it is. Because if I don't get that car back, it's over with. It's like, I'm gonna get it. I don't care if I have to break into. I'm not saying.
Dennis's long hours on the job and Vanessa's fear of talking means he has no idea.
The Chevy Tahoe. Or Tahoe. What Chevy? The black one that you gave me?
Money she earned was not enough.
Don't lie to me.
Donna was in charge of the finances.
Chevy Tahoe. This is how you know I don't even have something that's, I guess, yours. I'm trying to think what it looks like. Is it all black? Because if it is, it's that one with the doors and trunk that opens. Because if it's that one, you gave it to me. And I remember the day. And don't even say it. Because I already know you lied. Or are you talking about that big one? And the Ford K9, that's really mine. And it's not a K9, it's a Ford. Like the Ford K9, that black one, that's mine. My dad bought that for me. I'm pretty sure I know what my mom and dad buy for me. Or no, wait. It was either my dad that bought it for me or it was long ago my brothers. Because a lot of my toys were my brothers. Like all my Legos, a lot of my Legos were my brother's when he was a kid. I don't know if my mom said that around Matthew, but if she did, he's probably not gonna lie about it. And if it's that, tell me what it looks like, the Chevy Tahoe.
Enter the code TREAT70 and we'll mail your free box to your home or office. Join thousands of grazers already in love with our exciting snacks. So come to graze.com for your first box free.
Nearly 4 years into the marriage of Dennis and Donna Yankee.
Because I know it's mine.
Tension runs high.
You know, I'm about to just like throw all my cars away. No, I'm actually going to keep them. But I'm going to put them like where I don't play with them anymore. Because I'm getting sick of this.
To keep my mouth closed.
Go buy a new one. I'm pretty sure. Bro, I'm not even about to fight over this, dude. It's not go buy a new one. The small one. What does it look like? Can you tell me?
And when they suddenly notice significant amounts of money
God, I don't care about no small one. Is it that black one with the doors that open and the trunk that opens? Because if it's that one, I clearly gave me that. And if you're talking about my Ford Explorer, 2017, the new one, that's mine, and I know it's mine. I know it's mine. My mom even bought that for me. Because I remember we went grocery shopping for to go get food, and we stepped across that, and I wanted it, so I got it.
$11,000 over a 11-month period.
They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe that Donna would betray them. So their initial reaction was, what are we going to do?
The Eckledges know they have to do something.
What does it look like? Please tell me.
It's just a terrible situation for them. Some issues with our banks. They didn't want to accuse Donna. Donna denied it. She said, don't look at me. I didn't do it. And they didn't want Dennis to think that his wife...
Can you please tell me what it looks like? I don't know what it looks like.
...would betray his trust and their trust.
Because if you tell me what it looks like, I might actually, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't.
Your parents have falsely accused me of stealing money and misappropriating funds. I'm going to Denver and visiting my sister and taking the baby with me.
Hey, kids. Donna said that she was leaving my dad. She knew that the marriage was...
Are you talking about the smaller version of the one with the doors open in the trunk that opens? Are you talking about the smaller version that looks like that?
But I didn't want her to take my little brother.
Later that night,
The one you have? What do you mean you have? You took it?
he finds the note from Donna.
Dad had tears in his eyes.
I don't know.
And of course I do.
You gotta come to my house tomorrow. I'm not trying to fight or anything. And we gotta talk this over. For real, me and you, Nikki. Just me and you. Nobody else. Just me and you. Because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused. Or I'm coming over there. I'm literally trying to think of the car right now.
He was angry, but he didn't want the family to be torn apart. He didn't want the kids to lose another mother.
The question is, do you have my Ford Explorer?
Come home.
Donna agrees and promises to get a job to pay back Dennis's parents. By the summer of 1985,
You know what I feel like doing right now? I feel like going outside where my cars are and looking at the whole territory. Don't come. Are you gonna come to me?
Meanwhile, Dennis does what he can to save his crumbling.
Because if you don't come to my house, then I'm coming. I don't care what you say.
We went on a family trip out of state. My little brother, me, Dad, and Donna. I learned that family vacation was to see if there was something that could be done to prevent a divorce. The trip was really fun. Dad was with me continuously, and Donna was being nice.
No, I don't care about that. I'm confused. Just come over tomorrow and show me what car you're talking about.
Once again is an aberration.
When we returned home, the name calling, threats, Donna being cruel, it was all the same.
Dennis still doesn't fully comprehend what a master manipulator his wife is. Until the night he finds
Yeah, Nikki, you know what you should do? Download this game on your PS4.
She was cussing and screaming at me. And all of a sudden, there was just silence. And I looked up, and she was staring at the front door. Turned around.
Are you talking about that tannish one, Nikki? Because if you are that one is an old one that I had.
You don't ever talk to these kids like that again.
A light bulb goes on over Dennis's head.
Are you talking about that red and black, I guess, K9? It's like an SUV.
Donna swears she'll change.
Then Austin tried stealing from me multiple times.
Unfortunately, she is still a master manipulator, and he isn't.
But after 7 years of marriage, the truth is out.
When
You got my car though, do you have it? Just give it me back.
he is ready to take hell's wrath from her. So Donna takes it with kind of a cool calmness, which unnerves him a little bit.
With the holidays nearing, Dennis and Donna agreed to wait until January to tell the kids. But this is one secret Donna has.
Black. What do you mean black? What?
She asked me if I wanted to
I'm
know
confused. Can you tell me like a good description of the car? Like what color it is, and what it looks. Tell me what it looks like. I don't know, man.
I wasn't her biological.
I just wanted to record my Paladins video.
But that they would share custody of my little brother.
Okay, when I make my new Paladins video, can we not argue? Like, this was supposed to be for my other viewers that actually watch me.
Came off my shoulders, and I just smiled inside, and I thought to myself, "It's going to be okay."
Nothing could be further from the truth.
When the police showed up, they initially couldn't believe it. They realized that this guy was working in the background all along.
Attention blood thinner users. If your loved one took Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered serious internal bleeding, call right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation. The widely prescribed blood thinners Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to a number of dangerous side effects, including internal bleeding, gastrointestinal bleeding, kidney bleeding, stroke, brain hemorrhaging, and even death. If you or a loved one suffered any of these injuries after taking Xarelto or Pradaxa, call right now. You may be owed significant compensation from the manufacturer. Thousands of blood thinner users may have been exposed to serious risk by these dangerous medications. If your loved one took Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered serious internal bleeding, call right now. Call 911.
Is it that black and red one?
Experienced attorney for a free consultation. If we don't win, there is no fee. There are time deadlines.
That you have? Do you have the black and red one?
Call 1-800-519-8618. Again, that's 1-800-519-8618.
Or is that the one you thought I stole from you?
11-year-old Vanessa Yaklich feels like she might finally be rid of Donna for good.
Once I was free from Donna's wrath, I was going to be able to tell my dad everything. That was a promise that I made to myself.
But after the reality of the divorce sinks in, Donna's behavior grows even more erratic.
Did you take the Ford Explorer from me, or do you think I took it from you?
She was cussing and screaming at me. And she said, "One of these days, I'm going to kill your dad. You are going to be all alone. And then there's no one here left to protect you."
Though tormented by this woman for 7 years, Vanessa has never been more afraid.
I feared her. I feared her every day because I didn't know what she was going to say or what she was going to do next.
I'm confused. Did you steal it from me, or did I supposedly steal it from you? Because that black and red Ford Explorer is mine.
I remember thinking, tonight will be a good night. Dad came downstairs to tell us goodbye. He was going to work.
You came.
Kissed goodbye and said, "I love you," and the same with my little brother.
Even after Dennis leaves,
Well, you're going to give that one back. Because if you don't give me that one back,
my stepmom said to me that she had
something's going to happen.
calls to make, and that she was going to be upstairs and watch my little brother. I didn't see her for the remainder of the night.
And which one do you have?
all remains peaceful in the Yaklich home until just after midnight.
I
heard what appeared to be gunshots, fell awake, and then I just laid back and went back to bed. I can remember dreaming that might have been car backfire.
Which one do you have on mine?
She said so.
It'd be better for you to just tell the truth.
I just know that something.
Because if you will, then we'll still be friends, and we won't have a big argument, and then they'd just be all tightly, and then be all over with. I mean, we wouldn't have to argue, we wouldn't have to go all through this if you just tell me something simple. My God, dude, it's not that hard.
Not only was it a police officer, it's one that I know well and work with.
And Nikki, you already know how I can get.
6 shots to the full body.
No matter what, I'm gonna get it back. And it always happens.
One of his eyes broke his glasses and then come out the back of his head. He was laying there, a big puddle of blood.
It's just a shock. It's, sadness, kind of dulling effect. That's all I can describe.
Looking for answers, officers turned to Donna.
She showed no emotion.
If you don't give me it back, there's something that's gonna happen.
Some sort of outcry.
And I'm not gonna tell you it.
An emotion show.
Until you tell the truth, then I might tell you, but... Or if you give it back, I'll tell you, but... If you don't give it back, it's gonna happen.
She then looked out and there were 2 people running away.
Investigators find 2 sets of footprints, verifying Donna's story.
In the initial interview, Donna thought it was probably related to a narcotics case in which Dennis was about to testify. But we knew that trial was about to come up.
Investigators spend the remainder of the night scouring the scene, while Vanessa and her baby brother Alex sleep soundly through the entire ordeal.
Donna came into my bedroom. She was standing at the foot of my bed. I noticed there's all these people in there, but my eyes focused on my oldest brother. I ran up to him and I gave him a hug, and I noticed his eyes were red. I hear my sister say, Donna said, Daddy got hurt last night. He got killed? I just knew. And she said, yeah. I thought it was related to his job. I had no idea.
You come by tomorrow.
And I didn't think Donna needed.
It's gonna be tomorrow. You don't come by tomorrow, I'm coming to your house. And we're gonna talk this out. It's either we talk or something's gonna go down. And you said what's gonna happen? Well, if you don't either come tomorrow, I'm gonna go to your house and that's what's gonna happen. The happen is gonna happen. And I'm not telling you what's gonna happen.
The day after our dad died,
As fine as that.
we went shopping. Why, I don't know. She packed up all of my dad's belongings and put them into 2 truckloads. I tried to sneak a brown paper grocery bag full of stuff. What about this bag? And she slapped me across the face and told me that I wasn't allowed to have anything. And it was going to the dump.
On December 14th, 1985, Dennis Youngledge is laid to rest with full honors during a public funeral service.
I'm crying. Very upset. I just lost my dad. You are embarrassing me. And she hit my leg and she said, shut up, quit crying. Here we are at my dad's funeral. And she hit me with all of these people around.
One of Vanessa's aunts comes over and says, what are you doing?
Select a champion.
She says, well, I told her not to cry. She defied me. That's bizarre and horrible behavior for everyone to see. And she's the center of attention. And that's the psychological torture.
After Dennis's funeral,
10 seconds
Donna's
remaining.
behavior becomes even more bizarre.
And belt.
Within days of Dennis,
And it's gonna happen.
Customize your champion.
cashed in the insurance policy. She also then made the claims to the city for his benefits. One insurance policy was $300,000. Then the city's policy would have been $25,000 on top of that.
We'll see about that.
She was so
I'm not gonna get in, but I will kick down your door. That's gonna be the end of it. You're gonna get very hurt.
it immediately started